Friends, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. I was just sent a little message from one of my subscribers that lives in Buffalo, and her mother lives down here. And she said, I thought of the doodles, and her mother, I guess, does not live far from us. So I'm watching this little video from her mom's backyard, and there's a little pond behind the mother's yard, and out comes a black bear right up to the pool area. I thought I needed to worry just about gators and frogs here in Florida, but no, we have to worry about the bears. Can you believe that? Anyway, I'm going to share some favorites with you, and we're going to get started right away because I have quite a few good things, and I have some good TJ Maxx finds for you, okay? All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the lip gloss I am wearing. This is a new color from Fit Glow Beauty, and it is called Bloom. Now, you all know I am not really a blue-pink base girl, but this is very pretty, and I have it on with, this is Double Wear from Estee Lauder, and this is the Rose Lip Liner. I think it's beautiful, my friends, and you all know these lip glosses are like a balm. And they are by far my most favorite. The other two that I have been wearing non-stop when I don't have a mask on me is this one here. Oh, let me just put this one on my hand for you so you can see what it looks like. And it is just a nice bright pink, almost a fuchsia undertone, which again is not usual for me. And then the next one is called Spark, and this is half gone. That tells you how much I love this. And I have worn this a lot in videos, so you have seen this one on me. And it looks like, oh my goodness, but it is so pretty on. That is Spark. And then my most favorite, this one here, just, I think this is maybe the third tube I've had of it. And this one is Koi. This was the one that made me fall in love with all of them. They are just gorgeous. I do like the glosses that have a little more color to them. And this is the Koi. They are just beautiful. Absolutely love them, my friends. I love them. So now let me try to find something to wipe this off so it doesn't end up on my silk blouse. I don't have anything. All right, let me get something. Okay, so we are back. Hand is cleaned off. Now I wanted to share some drugstore lip glosses that I have been wearing, and I absolutely love them. I bought one, and then I went back and bought two more. And they are from Revlon, and they are the Revlon Super Lustrous Shine. And the first one is Glaring Coral, which I shared in a video. But I'll go ahead and put it on my hand. Now these are glosses and they are sheer, but they have just enough color. The only thing I will say about them is they don't really go back down, and they're a little soft, but I don't know if that's because it's Florida. I've never had that problem with any of the Revlon lipsticks being a problem. Anyway, this is Glaring Coral. Really a pretty, pretty shade. Isn't that pretty? I just think it's so pretty. And the next one I went back and picked up is number 3, and this is Glossed Up Rose. And this one is more like what I'm wearing right now on my lips. These do not have the same texture as Fit Glow Beauty. They do not. All right, so there is the rose. So pretty, really. And then I thought, well, let me get a nude one. Now, I don't normally like glosses in a nude because they make me look dead. But this one is pretty. It's Nude Illuminator number 20. I posted these on Instagram, I think, because someone wanted to know what the colors were, so I told them. And I got these all at Walmart. And there is the last one. So you have 3 different shades. Really, really pretty. So I'm loving those as well. The next item up is something that I purchased on a whim for Lou. They opened a new Sprouts in this area, and I went in there and I saw these. Now, I like the regular version of these, but I don't buy them because these to me are like candy bars. However, this brand doesn't add sugar, and but it's still not a whole food. But Lou has to have something with this coffee that would take the place of something sweet. He would normally have like a cookie or something. So now I found these and he loves them, and I made the mistake of trying one. These are really good. And they are Think, and they are a keto peanut butter bar. They have 10 grams of protein, 4 grams of net carbs, 2 grams of sugar. They're gluten-free, GMO-free, and no artificial sweeteners. And the picture on there makes them look like they are decadent little peanut butter pie. I have to say, for a bar, these are really, really good. They only come in one flavor. You can get them at Target, but the box, these are from Target, and at Sprouts, I think you buy them individual, or you can buy the whole box. But they really are good, and they are keto certified, and just really, really good when you're needing that sweet fix. And these are the chocolate peanut butter pie. I've only seen them in one flavor, my friends, okay? But be warned, my friends, they are good, and you know, if you're like me and certain things will trigger you, you may not want to get those. I was saying up front, love my fan. This was the best thing I bought a couple of years ago when I started going through menopause. This just, and it has 3 speeds. You can take it anywhere. You charge it up so it doesn't need batteries. You just charge it. I charge it maybe once every 3 months, but I only use it really when I'm doing my makeup, because that's when my sweating seems to bother me the most, because I'll get this look on my face that I like with makeup, and then the sweat happens and the look goes away and you got to start all over. So this, I just stop and it works, and it's quiet. So even if you're running it while you're sitting with your family watching TV and you're just dying and no one else in the room is, it's really quiet. It's not really, even at its high speed, that's high. But when you're sitting in a room, a big room, I have it right at my microphone, but if you're in a big room, it really isn't annoying to anyone else. So we like that. Now, you all know that I'm exercising more and more, and I have to tell you the joy that is back in my life because I can exercise. I have to be careful. I still have things that hurt, and I have things that I need to work around, but I have found a way to really work out and keep myself going. So of course, I needed new exercise clothes because it had been so long since I purchased any. So if you watched my Nordstrom haul, you saw that I bought a pair of workout pants from Zella, okay? These are really nice. I love them. During the Nordstrom sale, I think they were $59. Pricey, right? I think so. So off sale, they're probably about $69, maybe $75. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I don't mean to lie to you if I am. But they are beautiful. They're high-waisted. They have a nice crotch, the diamond crotch, because we don't need anything riding up where it's not supposed to be. And it's not a comfortable look, and it's not a comfortable feel. So anyway, I thought, well, I need more exercise pants, but I'm just not willing to spend a ton of money on them because, you know, you wash them a lot, and I have a sniff test that they must pass, and I don't mean a smell. They need to fit me the way I feel comfortable, and I think everybody is that way with leggings. So I was on a mission, and I went into my local TJ Maxx, and I have to tell you now, I did spend a little over $102 on all of these, okay? But this is how I look at it. I needed new ones, and we exercise every single day of the week. I find that I'm wearing these when I'm walking the girls. It's just comfortable for me. Sometimes I wear shorts, I know. Can you believe it? I'm the girl who never wore shorts, but with walking, my legs are toning a little bit more. They're not perfect, they never will be, but I'm feeling more comfortable in my own skin, and that is what is most important. It doesn't matter what size you are, it's how you feel in your own skin. So with working out, I'm toning up a little bit, and my legs with walking are really, they're slimming down a little bit. They're still chubby, but they are slimming down. Anyway, so I went into TJ Maxx, and the first day I just bought one pair. I found these, and if you didn't know, you would think that I bought another in the same brand here, the Zellas. Okay, so they look identical. They have a high waist, they have a beautiful pattern, they have a V in the crotch. So when you put them on and you stretch them, they stay in the pattern. You ever buy a pair of exercise pants that look like something until you put them on and then it completely stretches and it looks like a big blob of nothing? I don't like that. I like them to stay true to what they look like, and they also cannot be see-through when I bend over. My friends, run, don't walk. These are fabulous. Some of you already probably know about it, and I made sure that I went and bought all the ones that I wanted before I shared them with you because I was being selfish because I really love them. Anyway, these are from, the company is Balance Collection. I buy a size medium, true to size. These are capri, so they just go below the knee. And I have to tell you, I love them. I said to Lou, do you see, the day I wore these, and then I wore these the next day, I said, do you see any difference in the leggings, how they fit me or how they look? And he said, no, none. I'm telling you, actually, these are a little bit softer than the Zella. The Zella are very soft and very good leggings, but these, I'm telling you, no need. And here's the kicker, $14.99. That's it, my friends, $14.99. So I wanted to share all the other ones I bought. Now, this is my least favorite of the pair because even though I have a little bit of junk in my trunk, I like loud leggings when I'm working out. I don't really like them to be plain, but this brand fits so nicely that I went and got every pair they had. And they did have a lot in stock. So I bought a pair. These are just a plain rose pair, and they're just as soft. They hold you in all the right places, but they don't cut into you. They're not binding. They're not so tight that they're bulging in other areas. So we don't want that. And I tell you, the V is so important in that crotch because there is nothing worse than having that seam go where it doesn't belong. So always look for a V in your exercise pants. And again, these are mid-length, $14.99, calf length. So then I bought this pair the other day, which I wore, and I just love them. Same brand, absolutely love them. So I'm just showing you all the different patterns they have. So I thought, well, I love the three that I got. I'm gonna go to a different TJ Maxx and see if they have any more. And they did. They have this print. I mean, just great. And like I said, $14.99. They have a tiny little emblem on the back. I mean, you can buy Lululemons. Lululemons I don't like on me. But all right, so here we go. This is the other pair. It's just black and white. And I was really surprised. I thought, oh, white tights. I don't think so. They look great. Now, this pair here looks just like this one, but it really isn't. The print is totally different, just so you can see. But I didn't care that they were the same color. And I always just wear a solid top on top. And these again, now these were $16.99, but the reason these are $16.99 is because these go to the ankle. So keep that in mind, but they fit the same. These are so fabulous, my friends. I was so excited to find them all, and these are all by the same company, the Balance Collection. Now I did venture out into a different brand while I was there because I did the sniff test, and the sniff test means I pull it apart, see how tight it is on my hands. I really pull my fingers to see if you can see through it. I look for the V, and I look for high-waisted. High-waisted is a must for me because I don't want a muffin pop sticking out. I just don't. And now these have a little key slot that you can put your key in, or you could put, something small in there. I don't think that you could put your phone in there unless you have a really small phone. But this is just a nice solid pair of burgundy. These were $14.99, but these are from a different company, and I've tried them on, size medium. It's called Summer Plum. And these are from 90 Degree by Reflex. They are really nice. They have a little give, but not too much because junk in the trunk. I need to have it pushed in a little bit because that's just how I roll. I don't want it all jiggling around. So these are really, really nice. So this pair is also the same. This is the one that I just showed you, the 90 Degree, high-waisted, little emblem on the back, but this one has little side pockets in case you want to put your phone in there when you work out. And it has a nice V crotch, very, very important. That has a particular name, but it's escaping me. And I also got the medium in these, and this, again, has the little key slot for you. Well made, really, really nice, okay? So, but if you're gonna go there, you want to really look for the Balance collection first, and then venture into these, because the Balance are super fabulous. They really are. They are adorable. I think they're even less expensive than when you go to Target and buy a pair of exercise pants. These are fabulous, and I will keep going back. All right, so let's move on to a couple of cleaning products that I absolutely love. This is BioClean, and it is my bathroom cleaner. It's back out. I like it. It's a live enzyme culture with lavender and lime extracts. This is a really nice bathroom cleaner that doesn't like kill your lungs. A lot of the things we clean with are really bad breathing them in. And what I do notice that when I clean with something that is not on the more natural side, I have a hard time with breathing. Although I do use vinegar, and vinegar is very acidic, and if you don't have your room ventilated enough, you might have a little bit of irritation with vinegar. And I also have a question. Would you like to see little cleaning videos? Not my whole house, but just maybe there's something that I do that really keeps something clean that you might be struggling with. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see cleaning videos, or just little short, tiny little cleaning videos. Not my whole house. You'd be with me all day. Another thing that I really like, and I think is a must when you live in an area that has hard water. In Florida, the water is much harder. And in Buffalo, I never ever dealt with what I'm dealing with here. There is a ring that forms around, even though I clean my toilets probably every 3-4 days, there is a ring that forms around, and it's kind of reddish in color. That's from the hard water. So a pumice stone, and this one's called the Pumi Scouring Stick. I have one going already, but I always have 2 or 3 on hand. And it's just a pumice stone, and all you do, you must wet the stone or the area. You just go ahead and you scrape it. My Harley just laid down. You just go ahead and you scrape along the ring, and it will totally remove that stain. And then you can either break that part of the bar off, because you don't want to use it again. You don't want to accidentally use it on something else in the house once it's been in your toilet. But my only suggestion is do not use it on something unless you've done a spot test and read the directions. It tells you what it can be used on. It is very safe to use it on your toilet or even around your sink if you get a calcium buildup. It really is amazing. I used to use this in Buffalo around the sinks, because if water dripped down and then they would get a hard water stain, or it would just be like a calcium buildup, I would just take it and lightly clean around, and it did work really well. So that's how I knew to reach out for this while I was here, because I knew it was going to work. Brand new product from Bay Harbor Beauty, a favorite, a favorite, a favorite. And I know that was like a little haul with the exercise pants, but I did have 3 pair that I wore, and I just said these are my favorite. And I wanted to share with you just this selection that you can find. But this is from Bay Harbor Beauty. I absolutely love her jojoba scrubbing for the shower, and I love her body cream. She now has a glowing body oil. This is so fabulous, so fabulous. If you watched my Ruggable video, I had on exercise clothes in there, and I had it on my arms. It just leaves you with a beautiful, beautiful glow. So head on over to her brand new website and check out her new products, because the woman is just creating. All right, for my feet, I've been talking about this for a long time, but I just can't go without mentioning it. I also did a video on this. I will link below if you haven't seen that video. If you have dry, crusty, embarrassing feet, it is not your fault. But something can be done about it. And Lova Skin Instant Foot Peeling is the best product I have ever used. I have nasty, nasty feet. By using this product, foot companies, they're knocking down my door asking me to model. Great product. I'm not exaggerating one tiny bit. I am about the companies knocking down my door. Another product that I've been using, now I had the old version of this, and I also have a Foreo. But I will tell you what I like over the Zoe, and this is the QYK Sonic. I like the point of this, and I also like the newer model because they made it a little bit smaller, so I think it's more comfortable in the hand. But you can get right up underneath your eyes, and the silicone is so soft, there's no tugging, no pulling. It just really is a fabulous cleaning tool. It has several different speeds to it. You can also use it with most of your cleaners, whether it's just a cleansing balm and you want to do your emulsifying with this and then really get in there and clean, or just your cleansing, whatever you use to clean your face, you can go ahead and use this. It is fabulous. It really is. I love it. And like I said, I do have the foil. The foil works great, but not having that pointed end, you're really, some areas you can't get right up there and right in the crevices of your nose and really clean up. I just really like this one. Next up, I am really loving, and I have used this over the years, and I also really love, but it went in my empties this month, is the Bay Harbor Beauty Cleansing Balm. It's really, really nice. I switch off between the two. This is the Colleen Rothschild. It is really a nice cleansing balm. It emulsifies really well. It removes all makeup. It leaves the skin feeling really, really good. Although I tend to use this as my first cleanse to really break down my makeup, and then I go in with my Sanita's Milk and Honey or something like that. But you could just do 2 rounds of this and have really clean skin. It rinses off nicely. Absolutely love Bay Harbor Beauty, the jojoba bead and honey foaming scrub. There is nothing like this, my friends. Nothing like this product. I love it, and I know many of you love it. And of course, my favorite scent is Eucalyptus Mint. I think her other most popular is the Mimosa, Citrus Mimosa, I think it's called, or Mimosa Citrus. I think that's her other pretty popular scent, but really, really great. Next up, I want to talk about something that's more for the personal private area. I have talked about Sweet Spot for a couple of years now, and I really think that, especially once menopause hits, you should stop using soap down there or anything that has sulfates in it. Anything that is not pH balanced is going to irritate the skin. And when we go through menopause and we lose our hormones, the skin down there changes. Many women experience painful intimacy, constant itching, and dryness. And some women, because of the dryness, will develop an odor. Well, there are things to help us, and I apologize to the men that are watching. I feel that it starts in the shower, so you should be using something that is pH balanced and made for your private area, all right? A bar soap is not cutting it. These highly fragranced shower gels that we buy and have sulfates in them, they are not good. And some of those things make you sensitive to UTIs. I have a sister that cannot use anything with fragrance or she gets a UTI. And UTIs, blah, 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 UTIs do happen more often once we go through menopause. Some of us will really start experiencing them more, and some of us will never, ever get one. I had them as a young girl and then outgrew them. I'm praying that I don't get them again with menopause. So far, I have not. But there are things we can do that will help with intimacy. Of course, there are lubricants, but sometimes it takes a little bit more. So there are vaginal moisturizing lubricants. And what these are is you use these for like 3 days at night. They are pre-measured, so you don't need to worry about that. And this one here is pretty good, and you want to do it at night because you don't want anything exiting once you have put it in. Because you want it to be there to help moisturize that area. So this product here is called Luvena, and I got this at CVS. They have other brands, but read the ingredients, my friends, okay? This one is formulated without parabens and glycerin. It is to supplement the body's natural lubrication, feels like your own natural moisture, and it's with natural cranberry flavor. Now, cranberry can be a bit tart, and that's all I'm saying. Anyway, you get 6 pre-filled, cut off on me. I would say to give this a try. Try it for 3 nights before you're planning on any intimacy and see if it helps you. We as women should be able to continue to be intimate with our loved one, all right? The next product I'm going to share with you is also, this is from Sweet Spot, and this is something you just put on every single day. It's not sticky, it's not gunky, anything like that. It just goes on really naturally, and it's a hydrator. It's just a hydrator ever after, it's called. And you just simply take a couple of pumps and apply and go. I think these are much better than the BISOUS. I really do. All right, I just have a couple of more items I'm going to breeze through because I've talked about these before. I had stopped using the Eyelash. I tried the Babe Lash, the Grande Lash, and the Babe Lash worked for a little while and then it did nothing for me. So in the last month and a half or so, I went and started using this. This was a sample tube, and it's amazing how my eyelashes have responded. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but they have really come back to life. So I do have a full size of the Eyelash that I'm going to continue on, and this tube I will start tonight. I say you get about 5 good months of the tube. So it is so worth it, because once our eyelashes start to disappear and we lose the vibrancy in our eyes, it's important to really just put a little something on them to bring them out again. And if they're really sparse, you know, they look kind of funny, and that's where mine were. They were falling out left and right, and now they're back with a vengeance, and I love it, and it's all because of the Eyelash. I bought 2 bottles of this actually, because Ageless was having a sale, and then if I spent so much, I also got free shipping with the sale price. So this is normally well over $100. I ended up getting it for $80-something. Okay, Harley baby. I ended up getting it for $80-something, so I bought 2 tubes to really have it. I love this product, and it is their liquid collagen. It's magic for my skin. I just love it. Now, I don't like the lip as well as I like this. I actually just put this on my lips now, and I put this on my face, my neck, and my chest, and I absolutely love it. I love the feel of it, but it's like my skin comes alive and it has a bounce. So I will always use the liquid collagen. Can you see Harley demanding my attention? She's demanding my attention, aren't you? All right, let's move on. Dermatology. I love this vitamin C ferulic. To me, it is equivalent to SkinCeuticals, but it's half the price. This is one of my favorite. I have like 2 or 3 vitamin C serums that I like, and I switch on and off sometimes, but this one here is really, really good. So there's no reason for me to spend the money on SkinCeutical when I can spend half the price and get the same type of product. So I really just love this product. All right, my friends, so that is it for my favorites this month. Make sure you head on over to your TJ Maxx before they sell out, because I know they're gonna. And if you haven't already subscribed, you know I would love to have you as an ageless beauty, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right next to it is a bell. They are supposed to notify you through your email when we put up videos, but some people are saying that's not happening. So make sure that you check out our homepage if you're not getting videos from us, all right? So until the next time, my friends, go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I forgot to mention, I'm also enjoying these Dean Davidson hoop earrings. I wear them all the time. I'll have everything listed and linked below for you. All right, my friends, bisous.